Hello everyone, Terry Martine here with Restaurant Equipment Paradise. We've put together a little quick video regarding grease traps, grease interceptors, and some of the changes in the marketplace. First, we're going to talk a little bit about what a grease trap is and what it does. We're going to talk a little about the different types of grease traps, municipal codes and ordinances that have been changing recently, how to size a grease trap, and finally what to do with the waste. Now, a passive grease trap is very simple. It intakes wastewater. It comes down into the unit or into the box. There's a couple of baffles there. As the grease cools, and obviously we all know that grease is lighter than water, it usually floats to the top of this area here, and the water or clean water travels under another baffle, and there's usually another one here that also acts as a secondary grease trap, and it comes through here and then out to the sewer. Very simple design. They've been around a long time. Now, active grease traps are somewhat new, and they do a few unique things. One is that they take in the same wastewater. They have the same similar baffles. But what's interesting here is that in the middle section, as the grease and particulates rise, there's a wheel, or sometimes there's some sort of mechanical device that takes the grease and pulls it out of the top that's floating and puts it in a plastic container or grease collection container, and then you just empty that out into your grease receptacle. So very simple. However, there is a difference in price. Now, some of the municipal codes have been changing quite drastically. The passive models may or may not be allowed in your area, so please check with them before you set or place an order. Now, the interesting thing too is that a lot of these active systems, they go in there and they're very clean, whereas the passive units have to be cleaned every 2-3 weeks. The active systems are continually pulling the grease out. It saves you a lot of hassle of opening these things up, and it's a lot easier to maintain. And really, that's what it comes down to, the ease of maintenance on the system. Now, again, they have to be installed by a licensed plumber, and they must be placed inside a grease receptacle. In other words, the waste, it can't just be thrown in the trash. You have to put it in your grease bins. Now, how to size these. I'm going to go over this really quick. However, there is a spreadsheet on the website that you can use that calculates this for you very, very quickly. But you have to calculate the volume of each fixture, length, width, depth, number of basins, so forth and so on all your sinks. Then you take the volume in cubic inches, you convert it to gallons by 231. It gives you total volume in gallons times 0.3, and it gives you a flow rate in gallons per minute. Now, these are rated in gallon per minute receptacles, and keep in mind, you always have to round up to the next larger model. So what do you do with the grease when you finally get it? There are a number of companies out there that will take the grease off your hands. They turn this into biofuel, and instead of throwing this out or having to pay to have it removed, why not find somebody that's doing this in your area and they'll pay you. Now, it's not much, but it is green and you are helping to save the environment. So if you have any questions regarding grease traps or any other product that a restaurant would need, please give us a call. We have over 2,000 different products in the warehouse that we stock actively, and again, I can't stress this enough, if you do have questions, give us a call, 888-372-8733. Our staff is very knowledgeable and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.